Okay, I'm live. Starting my broadcast with an empty candy wrapper. Brittany is periscoping with me. I'm in Hershey. We're on vacation, and thank y'all for joining me. As you can see, we are hanging out in a business office, eating chocolate. While we're eating chocolate, hi everyone. There I am. We're eating chocolate. You're watching Extreme Weight Loss Things Not to Do as a Parent. It's funny. So I am periscoping from the business office. Hey Felipe.
Hi Cecily.
Hi everybody. So Brittany's here with me. We're eating chocolate because we're on vacation in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And we're also hanging out talking about respect. Hi, Brandon. And hey, Felipe, love you too. Glad you made it back to Dallas. So the kids are sleeping and we're hanging out and it's 10 o'clock here. So we're kind of getting our second one now, actually, now that the caffeine from all the chocolate is kicking in. So welcome everybody. Welcome to my nighttime Periscope. I'm super excited to be talking to you. If you don't know me, I'm Trina Titus Lozano and I'm a counselor. Hi, Kim. And I'm a parent coach and I'm coaching you guys to be really great parents, okay? Oh, hey, Dad.
Hi, Papa.
She says, hi, Papa. Get in here, Britt, so they can see you. Oh, I'm going to scoot over so she and I can both talk about respect. Oh, hey, Wendy.
Walk a little close.
There's Brittany, too. Hi, y'all. I love my periscoping audience. Y'all are so much fun to join me and to hang out with me. Hey, Felipe. Yeah, I'm just trying to encourage a lot of people. Now, you're not a parent yet, but you are kind of like an uncle, so you can be teaching your little nephews, your pretend nephews. Hi, Sade. Lots of chocolate in Hershey until I arrived. That's right. We're having a good time, Jean. You know that was a golden almond bar that we were eating. See, look. Yes, a golden almond bar, which you can only get in Hershey. And I don't know what that is, but anyway. So, oh, Jean says hello, Britt.
Hi, Jean.
Oh, anyway, we're having a good time. Thank you guys for following. Thanks, April. Welcome. It's just good to see all of you guys tonight. We are doing a parenting series, and I've been doing this since, well, this is the third week. You are going to be the best husband and parent ever. You've only attended 300 events this far. Okay, for sure. You know everything I'm going to say before I even say it, basically. Yeah, you're there, Felipe. You are ready, man. You are ready. Okay, so we are having a great time. Talking about parenting and hanging out and trying to get serious tonight, even with all the caffeine. So I might be a little hyper, actually. Maybe a little more hyper
Our
than
legs
usual.
are moving.
Okay. I'm going to be periscoping every day, like always, at noon and 9 Central Time. But I'm in Pennsylvania, so I got my brain switched to thinking about the East Coast time. But anyway, hi Wendy on California time. So thank you for all the hearts, y'all. Just keep tapping away. I love the love. I love the hearts, and we love you.
Oh, my heart face.
Brittany's heart face. My heart face. So anyway.
We can't do this together. It
I
might
don't
be
know
a
if I
bad
can be
idea.
serious or not. But no, seriously, we want to help you guys.
Moms.
Yes, I'm the mother. She's a daughter, and she is one of my 4 grown children, and I have 9 grandchildren. And so we are definitely loving talking about parenting. I've been on a series. You guys, this is terrible. I don't know if I can do this.
The letters are.
Okay. A, B, C. The ABCs, the absolute basic criteria for raising great kids.
Oh.
For raising the next generation. I know. But anyway, it is so much fun talking about this. Okay. This is the way it goes. A is for authority. B is for believe, C is for conscience, D is for discipline, E is for emotional intimacy, F is for fruits of the spirit, G is for great, H is for honor, I is for...
not intimacy.
Intimacy, which is what started this whole parenting thing. I is for independence, teaching your kids to be independent. J is for justice, only not justice because everything isn't always fair. K is for kindness. L is for love. And by the way, all of these are on my website, TrinaTitusLozano.com. And under L is also our personal marriage testimony of how God restored our marriage. Wow, freak show. Okay, I'm gonna whoa, block user. But anyway, from Brazil, speak Portuguese. Good. Good to see you guys, all from all over the world. But anyway, so on my website, TrinaTitusLozano.com, you can catch up. And on L is also our personal marriage testimony of how God restored our marriage. And we were just on the brink of divorce, but we're able to restore our marriage and our life. And it's just so much fun to share that testimony also on the website. It was written by my husband. So you guys just check that out. If you haven't read it yet, it'll be really encouraging to you because a strong marriage is the foundation of really great parenting. Anyway, so that's L, and you guys can catch up on all the articles.
Maturity.
M is for maturity. N is for nakedness.
Goodness.
But it doesn't mean naked. It means being vulnerable and telling all about that you're not perfect, because we can't be perfect as a parent. We shouldn't act like we're perfect, because if we act like we're perfect, then our kids will never be able to live up to how we think we're perfect, and then they won't be able to relate. So
not even be as open.
They won't be as open. So we have to be open with our kids, so they'll be open with us. Okay, so that's N. O for obedience. P for peace builders. Okay, the rules of the peace builders. My husband has no interest in scoping it up. No, he's like the quiet one. But he's logged on right now. Honey, give lots of hearts and maybe say something. Comment something in this bar. No, anyway, so but anyway, so what else?
Okay, P.
Q was yesterday for quality time.
No, this morning.
This morning. So catch the replay if you missed that. We just arrived into Baltimore today with our family, and the rest of them are arriving later this week. And so, go ahead and block that. Later this week, so we're having quality time and having a good time together. So, now that brings us to the letter R, which is what we're talking about tonight. Talking about respect. So we want to use that vocabulary with our words. So you're being respectful to your children, you're modeling respect, and you're teaching them what respect means. So use the vocabulary word. Explain to them the definition and what they need to have respect for. So to train our kids to be respectful, I'm glad you love these, Rachel. This week might be particularly entertaining while I'm on vacation. But anyway, with my family. So teaching respect is challenging, and this is something that we're really practicing as a family this week because we're not at home. So since we're not at home, we have to be very respectful of each other's time, of each other's property. We have to be respectful of the hotel that we're staying in to take good care of their property, and every restaurant that we go to help take care of the property there. So there's lots of things that we need to respect, and we have to teach our kids about respect. So I've got some tips here.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rachel. Okay, so here are some tips. I need some water. It's hot in here now. Because we turn the air off.
I did turn it off.
Okay, so from the business center, here we go. Okay, tip number A. Model respect, because children who live with disrespect will imitate that. And if your kids are being really disrespectful, there's a good chance that you guys are modeling that. And so don't model disrespect, model respect and talk about it. Okay, number 2, praise your child when they are respectful and use the word respect when you praise them. Something like this: I am so proud of you for shaking Pastor's hand. That shows that you are so respectful. I'm so proud of you for being respectful. Teach them to use the titles Mr. and Mrs. So when you introduce them to people, now all my grandkids are going to be meeting a lot of people this week.
If they're not married, Miss.
So they can,
like a babysitter.
yeah, they can say Miss, or they can say Mr. or Mrs. or yes ma'am or yes sir or doctor or pastor, whatever the professional title is. Teach your kids to use that, okay? Coach, whatever it is, so that they are using that because that's respectful. And then you also teach them, we use this title because it's respectful. We want to honor them. We want to respect them. So always use that vocabulary word because this is something that you're introducing them to, okay?
I was gonna say something. Whenever you use the word respectful, like, and tell them like that was disrespectful to mommy. Like if you hit mommy or something.
And then also use the word disrespectful.
Very disrespectful.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, so if you hit back, if you pull away, or if they do that behavior that is disrespectful, then when Brittany says, just remind them, her kids are 4 and 2. Remind them that was disrespectful to mommy, and that's not allowed. Oh Lord. That was disrespectful to mommy, and that is not allowed. Okay, so you guys just have to be sure that you use that word. Okay, so teach the boys to open the doors and teach the girls to wait for the door to be opened. That's a sign of respect. Teach them to stay at the table until the meals are finished. Why? It's a sign of respect. Teach them to clean up after themselves because it's respectful. Teach them to not litter. Today we were outside and Anderson was wanting to throw paper down on the ground, and we were saying, no, don't litter. So you have to teach them to not litter, to be respectful of the property, to be respectful of
where the trash
goes and all that.
Don't litter. You say, okay, the trash doesn't go in the ground. The trash goes in the trash can.
We need to respect property. So, and again, when we're at restaurants, we always clean up the floor. So instead of the babies just leaving this disaster all underneath the high chair at the restaurant, because we are respectful adults, we want to clean that up and just pick up all those crumbs that they left, so that we're not disrespecting the property. And that's what we need to do. And as we are modeling that, then that's going to also model respect for our children. So we use the words, we model, especially with older people. Respect authority, respect property. My mom is piping in. Sure, Mom, just type whatever comment you like. You're going to love this, Mother, because you can add to whatever we say. If I'm forgetting something, Mom, just add to it. You go. And then I'll do the same when you start Periscoping. I'll add to yours. Yeah, that'll be fun. Okay, be kind to older people. We need to respect authority. So as your kids get older, you'll teach them to give up a seat for somebody who's elderly, to help them carry things that are heavy. Let's see, what else? Yes, to all these things. Okay, I have a scripture for you. Leviticus 19:32. Stand up in the presence of the elderly and show respect for the aged. Fear your God. I am the Lord. So isn't that awesome that the scripture tells us to respect our elders? Mm-hmm. Today is my grandma's birthday, so I know she's either watching the Periscope right now or she will watch the replay. So happy birthday, Grandma. Whoa, we respect you, and you're our elder, and we love that.
We love you.
Yes, my mom says no writing on the walls because you're disrespecting property. My grandma would say no jumping on the bed because you're disrespecting the bed. Hey, okay, I'm going to step on toes here. You ready? Okay, y'all. Don't disrespect your minivans by trashing your minivans, okay? Because really, kids make such a mess in there. Teach them we need to respect our minivan by taking care of it, by picking up the trash, by throwing away the trash, by pass out wet wipes and washcloths so that your kids can wash out the inside of your van, because you're teaching them respect for property. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying kids make mess quickly, and the way that we live in the world that we live in today. I mean, when I was a kid, my parents never let me in the car, but that's just not the way that it is today, especially in a big city like Dallas. You know, you eat in the car because kids might be in the car for 45 minutes to an hour if you're just going across town. So they end up eating in the car, they watch movies in the car, but that's fine. But you just have to respect things. So you got to clean it up, okay? Gratitude releases respect, exactly. So once you're grateful, then they will be more respectful. Absolutely. Okay. Bottom line is, to respect authority, they got to know who the authority is. So that takes us all the way back to A is for authority. Okay, y'all? So you want to catch the replays, okay? You definitely want to go to TrinaTitusLozano.com because all of these things build on each other. Authority, belief, conscience, they all build on each other. So watch all of the past episodes, okay? And catch the replay from earlier this morning. I will be back tomorrow at noon and 9 Central Standard Time. I don't know what I will be in the middle of doing, but no matter what, I'm going to keep periscoping with y'all. No matter what, I'm committed. So I will see y'all
might be on the Hershey
twice
ride
tomorrow. I'm not guaranteeing where I'll be. I have no idea, but I will be there. Oh, I love that. Clean up the dog poop because it's respectful. That's awesome. Yeah. Take care of the poop for sure. We have to all take care of the poop one way or another, which I learned that from Dr. Jim Bob's Periscope earlier today about poop. Anyway, that's off topic totally. Anyway, we need to respect everything. We got to respect ourselves first. Okay, it goes like this. We respect God, then we respect ourselves, and then we respect others as ourselves. Basically, it goes like that. So anyway, great to Periscope with all y'all tonight. Thank you for joining me. I love my audience. I love all the hearts. We're going to Frosty tomorrow. We're going to have a donut, and then later we're going to have
donut.
We're going to Frosty tomorrow. We're looking forward to it. I'm super excited, okay? So thank y'all for joining me, and we're having a great time.
Thank you.
Okay, see you twice tomorrow at noon and 9. I'm Trina Titus Lozano. Love y'all.
Love you.
Okay, Instagram the llama. Okay,
yes,
bye,
I'm
y'all.
ordering a dozen.
Okay, bye. Bye, love you. Check out my website, TrinaTitusLozano.com. Bye. Catch the replay. Thanks.
You always do that.